The 24th of June 2018 3:33 article view option, ATTN, adds comments throughout. Photo, by Joo Kyung-don Rostov-On-DON, Russia, June 23. Yonhap, South Korea head coach Shin Tae-yong said suffering a first-half penalty against Mexico proved too costly in his side's 2-1 loss at the FIFA World Cup in Russia on Saturday. South Korea got pushed to the brink of early elimination at Rostov Arena in Rostov-On-Don, after Carlos Vela converted a 26th-minute penalty and Javier, Chicharito, Hernandez added a goal in the 66th. Heung-min cut the deficit in half with a stoppage time marker in the second half, but South Korea still ended up with their second straight Group F loss. They lost to Sweden 1-0 on Monday, with Andreas Grandquist scoring a penalty kick as well. Shin said Vela's goal on Saturday took the wind out of South Korea's sails. "I think we executed the things that we'd prepared," Shin said in a televised post-match interview. "But giving up the opening goal on a penalty made things difficult for us. That's the disappointing part." South Korea head coach Shin Tae-yong reacts to a 1-0 first-half deficit against Mexico during the team's Group F match at the FIFA World Cup at Rostov Arena in Rostov-On-Don, Russia, on June 23, 2018. Yonhap, up until the penalty, awarded when defender Jang Yun-soo had a cross go off his right arm in the box, the two teams were trading some chances. Though Mexico had the superior possession number, South Korea did fire some shots toward the Mexican net, which is far more than what they managed to do against Sweden. In his post-match press conference, Shin said the second Mexico goal by Hernandez should have been prevented. "Our defenders should have pushed the Mexican attackers to the sidelines," Shin said. "I think our players were too caught up with the idea of throwing their bodies around to stop shots, and we couldn't make a proper play. These players just lack experience." Shin also lamented losing a handful of key players to injuries before the tournament. On defense, potential first-choice backs Kim Jin-soo and Kim Min-jae were both ruled out with ailments. Midfielder Kwon Chang-hoon suffered a devastating Achilles tendon injury after he was named to Shin's 28-man provisional roster. Veteran forward Lee Kae-in-ho, who scored a goal at the 2014 World Cup, also suffered an injury after making the initial team. "It's too bad injuries piled up just prior to the World Cup," Shin said. "If they were all here, we would have had far more attacking options with Son Heung-min in the center of it all." South Korea now must wait and see how Sweden and Germany will play their match later Saturday in Sochi. A Sweden win or a draw will knock off South Korea before they even face Germany for the Group F finale next Wednesday. But a Germany victory will keep South Korea's hopes alive, however quickly they may be fading. "We'll do the absolute best we can in the final match, and our players will show the same type of determination and fighting spirit that they did today," Shin said. "These players threw their bodies all over the place for our people and fans, but we got a disappointing result. We have to live with the final score, and we will try not to disappoint the fans in the third match." Shin said his players gave so much against Mexico that they'll just have to recover physically before they even go back to the drawing board and start prepping for Germany. He also expressed his doubts about the availability of captain Ki Sung-young, who suffered an apparent leg injury toward the end of the match. Shin said he hadn't yet received an exact status report on Ki, but added, "It's probably going to be difficult for him to be perfectly fit in just 3 or 4 days." South Korea head coach Shin Tae-yong encourages his players against Mexico during the team's Group F match at the FIFA World Cup at Rostov Arena in Rostov-On-Don, Russia, on June 23, 2018. Yonhap, KDON@yna.co.kr, and